Thank you very much, Andile. We'll get a final weather update for you just before 8 o'clock this morning.
As we were saying, a groundbreaking medical device to treat chronic pain has been launched in Cape Town.
The Tazim pain modulation device is a digital high-tech portable machine used to relieve deep muscle pain commonly associated with arthritis, inflammation and tissue damage.
Oh, it has been given the thumbs up by the South African Bureau of Standards and the National Health Department. It also plans, or there are plans rather underway, to make the device available to even the most rural parts of South Africa.
Nombini Matomela and Crystal Alderson compiled this report for Morning Live.
This is the Tazim pain modulation device, the brainchild of a Cape Town-based BEE company, Germopulse Therapy, and is the first of its kind in the country. Invented in 2009, the device has been modernized and upgraded. The manufacturers say the portable device is the answer to the problem of side effects associated with the use of pharmaceutical drugs.
This is a way of using your body's own natural pain blocking mechanisms to work for you. So when you hurt yourself, like when you have sunburn or when you hurt yourself, your body produces its own painkillers, which we call beta endorphins. What our machine does is it modulates the neurohormones in your bloodstream and helps you to block your own pain over a period of time.
43-year-old Nazim Musafal is one of the patients who benefited from the device. His body was limited in movement following a horrific car accident.
From my first treatment, the pain moved away immediately. I stopped using the tablets that I was purchasing on a weekly and a monthly basis.
The manufacturers say the highly effective, safe and affordable device is not yet available to purchase off the shelves.
What we've done over the last 4 years is that we've developed a machine that is fully automatic, microprocessed, intelligent and touch screen. So in effect what we've done is we've taken a Volkswagen and produced a Rolls-Royce.
At 15,000 Rand, each patient who relied on pharmaceutical drugs will now save up to 200,000 Rand per annum. Crystal Alderson, SABC News, Cape Town.
Well, when you're in pain, whether severe or mild, we usually take any form of medication to alleviate that pain. But most painkillers can be harmful to our bodies. With an introduction of the latest device called the Tazim, chronic and somatic pain sufferers, days of agony and pain may well be over. It produces a specialized waveform which is digitally generated and electronically stimulates the body's own nerve impulses, effectively blocking and relieving all forms of pain. For more on this story, we're now joined by Rushdie Hendricks, the head of medical and scientific research at Germopulse, from our studios in Cape Town. Rushdie, good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Live on SABC2.
Good morning, Voyo.
Now, just tell us about the Tazim. How does it actually work? What does it do?
The Tazim pain modulation device is a very clever medical device. What it does is it produces a waveform called modified direct current. This is a combination of alternating current and direct current. And it's at the correct amplitude so that when you put it onto the body or the surface of the skin, it will produce impulses which are very similar to the same nerve impulses that your body operates on. So, but it does it 4 times faster. So when you've got chronic pain coming from anywhere in the body, it'll override those pain signals and block them off at the level of the spinal cord, at the back of the spinal cord, which is called the dorsal column. And this is called the gate control theory, which is a well-accepted theory described by Melzack and Wall in 1965. In addition, it is superior to other devices in the sense that once you take the device off the body, these impulses still go to work and they modulate 3 neurohormones in your system.
Okay, the impulses go to work for how long after you've removed the device from the body?
Firstly, the impulses will block your pain, and we only put the machine on your body for 16 minutes in a day. And then once you switch the machine off, immediately those neurohormones start to be put into action, as it were. And their levels will rise, and we've got research to show how these levels rise. Firstly, let me just tell you about chronic pain. people who suffer from chronic pain will have raised levels of beta endorphin. Beta endorphin is a neurohormone that we've all heard about. When you go jogging or cycling, you get an endorphin high. Now, this beta endorphin is initially high when you have pain. But when you have chronic pain, it stays high, it doesn't come down, even though the half-life of it is only 35 minutes. Now, what Tazim does is, we've got research to show that it brings down your beta endorphin levels over a period of time. After 3 to 4 treatments, your levels drop. And what that means is it's an indication that the machine is working on you.
And how
That's
long?
just one of the neuro.
And how long do you remain pain-free, as it were?
You will remain pain-free for the rest of your life if you just use the machine. In the first week, say you use it every day if you're in acute pain. Tazim blocks acute and chronic pain. So in the first week, if you use it every day for 16 minutes, you'll remain pain-free. And in the next week, you only need to use it every alternate day, again for 16 minutes. And the following week, only every second to third day. Because what happens is that these neurohormones are exponentially increased in your bloodstream. And there are still other neurohormones as well, like leucin and kephalin and melatonin, that can also get modulated by the machine. And we've got research to show those levels as well. So Tazim works in many ways. It works on the electrical level, blocking your pain at the spinal cord, but then it modulates your neurohormones, of which I've mentioned beta endorphin, leucin and kephalin, and melatonin.
Yeah.
And
So
melatonin is a one, yeah?
it deals with things like arthritis and so on?
Yes, it deals with all forms of arthritis, whether it's rheumatoid or osteoarthritis. It deals with osteoporosis, with ankylosing spondylitis. It deals even with acute trauma, like in a sports injury. It will deal with swelling. It will reduce swelling. It will increase mobility of joints. It will reduce inflammation, as I said. And
Yes.
by reducing inflammation, you increase the mobility of joints immediately, so sports people can use it. It's
Okay.
very good. You know, there's a device on the market at the moment that is used as like a little plastic strip they put on
Yes.
the people's skin.
Okay.
And they make wonderful claims that it also stimulates action potentials. Tazim takes that a level further.
Okay.
We actually produce the electrical impulses.
Rusty, just where is it available from and what does it cost?
Well, Tazim is now readily available because we have CE approval.
Okay.
We've got ISO 9001.
Okay.
What you have to do is, if you want to have a Tazim,
Yeah.
firstly, we have therapists that will come to your home and show you how it works.
How it
It
okay.
won't be available off the shelf, like in
Okay.
Verimark or so. You just have to SMS 3210
Yeah? 3210. Okay.
10,
Okay.
or you can call our Germopulse offices at 021
Okay.
421
Okay.
4372
021
can go-
421
4372
7372. Okay.
Or
All
you
right.
can go onto our website, which
Yeah.
says germopulse.co.za.
Let's leave it at that.
Or
Thank you very much.
you can even email us at info@germopulse.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's leave it at that. The telephone number 021 421 4372. Probably your easiest number to remember. It is 17 minutes before 8 o'clock.